everybody, so I am here with a tag video today. This tag video was actually, I believe, created by Sarah Jones here on YouTube. I will link her channel down below if you want to check her out. She's absolutely amazing. And this tag video is going to be the Summer Lovin Beauty tag. And there are some really fun questions in here, so I'm really excited to go ahead and answer them. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, these are some intense questions here. So the first question is, it all starts with the base. What's your summer foundation of choice? Do you stick to your Old Faithful or do you lighten things up? And I tend to usually lighten things up in the summertime. I usually stick with BB creams. I stick with BB creams kind of all year round if I'm not in need of heavy foundation. If I don't have to wear heavy foundation, I usually try to stay away from it. And lately I have had to stay away from all makeup, but I usually grab for my BB creams. And I currently am wearing the Revlon Photo Ready BB cream. I really like this one. I'm in the shade light medium right now. It's a nice one. It's not super greasy. It doesn't have amazing coverage or anything. It's not anything to rave about, but it's not a bad one at all. It's definitely one of the better ones I've tried in the drugstore. And the other one is the Bobbi Brown BB cream. I love this one. It's absolutely amazing. This one has an SPF of 35, which is great, and this one has an SPF of 30. So I really enjoy these two. The other one that I really enjoy is the Jouer Illuminizing Moisture Tint. It's just like a tinted moisturizer. I actually don't have it right now because I had to exchange my shade. The shade was just really off. I tried it a couple times and the shade was off that I purchased, but I love the feeling and the look on my face. It was just a weird shade for me, so I had to exchange it. That one also will be a great one for the summertime, just a lightweight kind of tinted moisturizer. So I'm really into BB creams and tinted moisturizers for the summertime, just to give that kind of light coverage. All right, number 2 says, you know what they say, fake it till you make it. What are your top 3 go-to products for getting a sun-kissed glow, self-tanners, bronzers, highlighters? And I have 2 bronzers and a highlighter. I really do not mind self-tanning. I like the St. Tropez bronzing mousse, and I also like the Suave Visible Glow, which is a great drugstore alternative. It's very gradual and I absolutely adore it. So those will be my self-tanners that I love, but these 3 products I generally just gravitate towards. I don't self-tan all the time. I only self-tan once in a while. So these are 3 things that I absolutely love. The first one is the Sonia Kashuk Warm Tan, and this is the cream bronzer. And I was so scared of cream bronzers. It's a scary thing to me to put a really dark cream product on my face and not be able to blend it out and making me look like an Oompa Loompa. I'm wearing this one today. I love it. It blends so easily. It kind of turns to a little bit of a powdery finish. It's not total chalky powder, but it does turn to more of a blendable kind of powdery look on your face. So it's not totally, I don't know, it's not a greasy cream that you're putting on your face. I love this one. The color is just gorgeous. It's just a really good one. I love it. I love it. It's a good one. And the great thing about cream products is they stay all day. So I really like that one. The other bronzer I've been really into, not only just for on my face, but on my décolleté and kind of just all over, is the Milani Baked Bronzer in Soleil. And it is just a really pretty, super glowy and shimmery bronzer. If you don't like shimmery bronzers, you will not like this one because there is some shimmer. There's definitely a golden sheen in it and maybe even some flecks of glitter. But it's not super pigmented, but it has a little bit, it's right there, but it's just a little bit of a glow just to kind of sweep on, and I really like it as kind of just on top of this bronzer or my contour shade. I'll just kind of bronze it up and it just gives me a nice summery bronzy look. And then the highlighter, it's just my favorite highlighter of all time. It's probably a lot of people's favorite, is Mary Lou, and she is just a beautiful highlight shade. Mine cracked and completely shattered on that side, so don't mind that. But I love this highlight. It's beautiful. It's definitely an intense highlighter, so you don't have to use a lot, and it's a good one. Number 3 says, hot, humid weather is a nightmare for your lashes, and if you're not careful, you can end up with smudgy, panda-eyed mess, so not summer chic. What's your favorite summer-proof mascara? And honestly, I think it is more of my eyeliner that smudges rather than my mascara. I love the Dior Show Blackout Mascara right now. I am just on this mascara kick. I cannot get enough of this mascara. It is so good. I love it. It does not move. It does not smudge underneath my eyes at all. I love it, and it is not waterproof. But a lot of people prefer waterproof mascaras. I cannot stand them because it gives me that like crunchy feeling on my lashes. I hate that feeling. I just despise it. It drives me nuts. It's like a pet peeve of mine. And this one stays on my eyes all day long and doesn't give me that crunchy feeling. So I really love this mascara. It's just my go-to. All right, number 4 says, life is short, vacations are even shorter, and nobody has time to worry about their eye makeup. Which liners and shadows do you find to be foolproof and budge-proof for the hot summer nights? I have 2 liners and then a shadow stick that I absolutely love. This liner, I don't know if they make anymore. I'm really sorry if they don't. It's a Sephora brand, and it's the Sephora Kohl Liner, and this is the waterproof version. I have had this for such a long time. Literally, it's been in my thing forever. I probably should toss it, but I love it. It's the only liner. I'm actually wearing it underneath my lash line today. It just doesn't move. Like, it just is so black and creamy, and it just doesn't move. Sorry, it's right there. And I love that it comes with this little like smudgy side, so you can kind of like smudge it out. And even when I smudge it out, it just stays super black. It doesn't budge on me. Just sets really nice. I really like it. It's one of my favorites, but I don't know if they make it anymore, so I'm really sorry if they don't. But another liner that they definitely do still make and is really, really great as well is the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner, and this one is in Damsel. And it's just like a nice brown one. It's a little bit, you know, less vibrant, not vibrant, less, it's more subtle than a black. There you go. It's more subtle than a black. Can I speak today? That one's Damsel right there. Really, really creamy. These are amazing eyeliners. They definitely stay all day in the waterline if you want to wear it there, or even underneath the lash line. I love wearing it under there, and it's really awesome. So I love that one. Then the last one is a shadow stick, and this shadow stick, I literally, you have to like really work to get it off, let me tell you. It is the NYX Infinite Shadow Stick, and this one is in Flushed, and these are amazing. The only thing, you have to make sure that this top stays on really, really tight. If it's any kind of loose and there can get any kind of air in there, this baby will dry out. I have noticed one day I just kind of kept it not as tight, and it started to like feel dry. But then I just really tightened the cap on it, and it was really fine. But this one's just a really pretty, oh gosh, I put it in the worst spot. It's kind of like a rosy gold kind of shade. I really, really like this. This shadow stick pairs amazingly with the Naked 3 palette. And usually when I'm wearing that palette, I'm wearing this as a base. So I really love it. It's amazing. It literally stays on all day and does not smudge at all. Like literally you can't even like smudge it out. It's just stuck on your eyeballs. It's really awesome. Okay, number 5 says, summer weather makes us think of beautiful colors, bronze skin, sandy beaches, and aqua blue waters. Do you change your makeup colors in the summer? If so, what do you wear this time of year that you don't wear during the other seasons? And I really tend to gravitate towards warmer tones. I like warmer tones all year round, but I definitely to gravitate them daily as like my daily makeup routine in the summertime. I really love bronzy eyes. I really love to grab kind of like brown script and all that glitters and texture and soft brown a lot more during the summertime. Like right now I'm into this, like, I think I have all that glitters, texture, a little bit of soft brown. I just have a lot of warm tones going on. I really tend to just gravitate towards warmer tones. And then another one that I just picked up, and I can't believe I've never had the shade, and I've heard many people talk about it, and I've actually never owned one of these. This is the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow, and this one's in Amber Rush. It is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, how have I never owned one of these? They're super creamy. They're just so metallic and pretty. Like, I just can't even get over how metallic that is. Like, look at that. I actually wore this yesterday with just like basically nothing else on my eye, just that and maybe a little bit something smoked out in the crease, and that was it. It's gorgeous. Like, this is just a perfect lightweight, like one shadow does it all kind of eyeshadow. These are great for the summertime, and they claim to last 24 hours, so that's pretty amazing. So hopefully it can stand some heat. Okay, if I do go for any kind of color, I usually go for eyeliners, and I have the Scandalize Waterproof Kohl Kajal in deep blue, and it's just like a really pretty kind of navy deep blue kind of color. And then the other one that I really enjoy that is a little more color is the Stylus Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in turquoise. And this one right here is the deep blue and then the turquoise on top. This one is so pretty for this time of year, just kind of smudged in the waterline and underneath your lash line. So pretty, just like a really kind of fun summery look. I really love these. They're awesome, and yeah, that's my color. Number 6 says, it's such a hard world sipping cocktails on a sun lounger. Those straws can really mess with your lip gloss. Which lip products do you turn to keep your summer pout perfect? Well, I usually stick to lip balms and lightweight lip glosses, and I usually try to get a lip balm that has an SPF. These ones that I'm going to show you do not have an SPF, but I always need an SPF on my lips just because I have really sensitive lips. They will dry out really bad, and I'll get fever blisters and things like that. I know, gross, but if I don't put an SPF, that's what happens. The ones that I do like to have kind of a little bit of color to them, this one is the NYX Butter Lip Balm in Brownie, and it's just a pretty kind of like nudie shade, not much to it. We're like going up the arm with the swatches here, people. That is it right there, just kind of a basic nudie brown color, nothing really special, but just like a nice balmy texture. And then the other one I really like is Baby Lips in Pink Shock, and this one has a little bit more color to it. It's more of like a fuchsia-y color. It's a little bit more pink, but I really like that one. And then I also just love, in general, the NYX Butter Glosses. This one is in Maple Blondie, and it's just a really pretty coral color. I'm not going to swatch it because I've swatched these things a million times on my channel, but I love them. I love them all. I have like 12 of them or something like that. I love them so much, but these are definitely my go-tos for the summer. Okay, the last question says, the new summer beauty collections are always fun with exciting colors and some gorgeous seasonal packaging. Which brand do you think hit it out of the park this year, and why? I actually haven't bought any limited edition things this summer. If anything, I always try to buy limited edition like drugstore stuff, usually because it's around me and I can grab it. But anything that's like MAC or I don't know, just higher end, I just don't tend to gravitate towards that, just because one, I can never buy it again if I fall in love with it, and two, it's usually a lot more money, and I'm just kind of like, do I really want that bronzer when this permanent bronzer right here that I can buy over and over and over again is just a little bit lower in price, and it's always there. I don't know, I'm not a limited edition girl, I guess. I don't know. I do have to say the Alluring Aquatics collection from MAC looks absolutely gorgeous. Did I buy anything? No, I just didn't really care for any of it. The packaging though was absolutely gorgeous, but I just don't feel like paying for something that looks pretty. I'd rather pay for something that works pretty. You know what I mean. Anyway, so that is it for the tag. Thank you so much, Sarah, for tagging me. And if you want to do this video, definitely do it. I'll try to tag some people down below. And yeah, I had so much fun doing this. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.